Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and we're doing a new moon in Taurus reading. New moon in Taurus is all about creating stability, kind of starting from scratch. Taurus is an earth sign. It's all about creating stability, maybe trying to create something to maybe create change, to transform what is already there into something that is something brand new. Since it's the new moon, we're going to plant some seeds today, and I'm going to show you how to get them to grow. So it's time to reassess and reflect maybe on your current life plan and on what truly matters to you. So we're going to set the stage here for us to try and see what matters and what doesn't. We're going to pull some weeds today. We're going to see what actions are aligned with your values, because Taurus is all about what matters to our values and what doesn't. You know, what do we value in our life, and what do we need to maybe distill a little bit? Okay? So this is a perfect time to make adjustments that could lead to deep fulfillment, not only in your spiritual life, but in your physical life as well, since Taurus is all about earthly matters and the physical plane. So the stone I chose today, you know I've got to have my crystals, is green aventurine. And green aventurine is all about manifestation. And Taurus's mudra is I have. So let's see what we have and what we don't need to have in our lives today to start anew, shall we? All right, let's shall, as I like to say. So I have my Druidcraft deck today that I've modified because it is a huge deck anyway already. And I took the frames out because it was just, you know, tarot without borders, I say. So we're going to do a 4-card spread, and we're going to see what we need to be grateful for, because gratitude, as I always say, is the best form of manifestation, and that's what we're taking a look at today. And grudges that we need to let go of. Things in our life that maybe we're holding on to that we just don't need. We just don't need. They're taking up space. And then seeds we need to plant, and what we need to do to make them grow, how we need to nurture those seeds. So we're going to start 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I have my Woodland Wardens deck with me. And we might pull one at the end just for an overall message. So, new moons are my favorite. I love new moons because they're like a fresh start. I really like that because it's almost like sweeping away the old to make room for the new, you know? I love that. So what are you manifesting? Put it down in the comments below. What seeds are you going to grow? What do you have an idea that you'd like to manifest for this upcoming moon phase? Oh, I think that's our 1. It just popped out there. to manifest good things for my family. They've been struggling a lot. And I'm going to see what, not only what I can do to help them, but what I can do, what they can do to help themselves and maybe get themselves out of this rut they've been having. They've just been having a stroke of bad luck. Now that's our 2. It's very windy outside. I'll go ahead and turn these over. And 4. All right. Okay. So we have 1, what to be grateful for. Prince of Swords. So things are going to start slowing down, which thank you. The Prince of Swords upright is very, very fast. There you can see him. I'll turn him upright. He's very fast. It's go, go, go. It's like a wrecking ball. Like things go super fast. But with this upside down, reversed, and what to be grateful for, things are going to start slowing down. So that is a very good thing, because that means that maybe things are going to be more palatable. You're going to be able to handle things a little bit easier. And maybe things won't be coming at you all at once. Maybe things are going to be easier to digest, easier to handle. You won't be going, oh my gosh, why is everything happening all at once? Things are going to be slowing down. So thank the gods for that. I'll take it. Now, grudges that you need to let go of. You've bound yourself up, with quite a few things that you are holding on to. A lot of things that you're holding on to. Things that you are bitter about. Things that maybe you're playing the victim a little bit. Things that, this is the 8 of Swords, and this is the victimhood card, in my opinion. Things that maybe you are, oh, woe is me kind of thing, and they're all in your head. You might be a victim, but you cannot let that rule your life. Maybe it's time to get that help that you need. Maybe it's time to talk to someone, to work through those issues, to wiggle out of those bindings, and time to, get yourself out of these ideas that you have in your mind that it's everyone else's fault. Maybe time to take some self-responsibility. And, time to say, okay, I can blame everybody else, or I can get the help that I need and take self-responsibility and work on those things. I'm a victim. Everybody's a victim of some kind of trauma. But we cannot let that rule our lives. We cannot project that onto others. We can't let it control everything we do, because then we have no control over our lives. We do have control. This is our lives, especially if that person that victimized us is no longer in our lives. We do not have to let them have control over us. We control our own lives. So it's time to take back control. We've got to let go of those grudges. Otherwise, we are immobile and we cannot move. We cannot grow. And this is all about starting from scratch and growing and planting those seeds and starting fresh. This is what we have to do. We have to let go so that we can grow, right? Sorry about the rhyming, but it happens. So yeah, time to let that go. Now, 3 is seeds to plant, and we have the star in reverse. So what this is telling me, and this is a lovely card, what this is telling me is that it's time to start believing in ourselves again. Shoot, I don't have my lovely porcupine quill. I will get it. I have it right here. Okay. It's time to start believing in ourselves again. Where this holding this grudge and being this victim gives us no hope, we need to turn this around so that we can have hope again. So we need to break free so that we can begin to have hope again. We need to plant those seeds of hope so that we can regain that inspiration, regain that hope, so that we can begin to alchemize our lives and transform and make those changes like we said in the beginning. We have to make those changes so that we can begin to start new, and as above, so below, make those physical changes in our lives so we can make those spiritual changes, and vice versa. We make those spiritual changes, we can make the physical changes in our lives. That's why there's 2 cups. She's pouring cups on the physical plane, and she's pouring cups into the unconscious. As above, so below. So below, as above. We have to have that faith in ourselves so that we can have faith in the universe, that the universe is taking care of us. But if we don't take care of ourselves, the universe can't take care of us. We have to turn that around. And let's turn that around right now. Let's do some manifestation right here. Yes. All right. See how they're playing off of each other. When things slow down enough, when we take time to slow down, to look at things, we can change things, right? This is the seed we need to plant, and this is how we make it grow. The 6 of Swords. This is all about perspective. So when we start to look ahead and look forward, we don't look behind, right? We don't look at what was, like, oh, woe is me, everything has happened that's terrible in my life, and that's why my life is going to be terrible for the rest of my life. We have to look forward. Yes, there's going to be problems. You know, life isn't perfect. But when we set our mind to looking forward, to, okay, things are going to be different now. That's how we grow. We look forward. We say, okay, things are going to be different now. I'm not going to have that victim mindset. I'm going to better myself. I'm going to take things in stride. I'm going to go with the flow, right? I'm going to take things in a balanced perspective. 6s are all about balance. I'm going to learn to go with that flow instead of fighting it like this one. I am going to learn to take everything day by day, moment by moment, and live in the present so that I can look forward to the future. And that is what the star is all about. So, to recap, what to be grateful for? Slowing down, taking a moment to chill and slow down, and looking forward to that slowing down. Grudges to let go of, that victimhood mindset. Seeds to plant, hope and faith, and knowing that the universe will take care of us if we take care of us. And how to make them grow, looking forward and changing our mindset and going with that flow. So, I think it's time to get out the Woodland Warden's Oracle and to summarize our reading. I love this deck. I love this deck so much. So let's see if we can get a really good card to come out and summarize this reading for this new moon in Taurus. Some clarity, some perspective. The squirrel and the chestnut, preparation. Absolutely. All of this is preparing the ground. It's preparing the ground for preparing us for setting those seeds, that new garden that we are going to grow. We're preparing for that garden. We're preparing for those changes and transformation. We're no longer stuck in this cycle. We're preparing for that new cycle, those changes, that transformation that we are going to manifest in this new moon in Taurus. I am so excited about this. Are you guys excited? I so am. All right. So that was the new moon in Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this energy reading for the collective. I hope you got something out of it. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of this. What is your take? What you saw in the cards. If there's anything that I missed, please let me know. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more. You can always financially support this channel by buying me a coffee. Please go to my website. You can purchase my herbal products. You can get a tarot reading by the famous Bobby Fierro over at Wild Raven Tarot on YouTube. He is an amazing tarot reader, does so much. I only do readings through this channel, but he does very full readings. He does past life readings, he does ancestor readings, and he does general readings. He's amazing. Please check him out. I'll have his information down below. You can also go to my website to book with him as well. You can if you purchase my herbal products through my online store on my website, don't forget to enter the code word, all caps, veiled, at checkout to get free shipping. That is super important. Save some money. I know we could all save some money right now. Other than that, live your best life and live for yourself. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.